The Galactic Military Academy had trained warriors from 200 species over its 800-year history. Its instructors had seen claws that could tear through steel, natural armor that could withstand plasma fire, and reflexes that operated in microseconds. They had seen everything, or so they thought. Instructor Vex Thar stood before the mixed-species combat class, his 4 eyes scanning the assembled cadets with professional disdain. The Kralix officer was a decorated veteran of 3 border wars, and he took pride in breaking down the arrogance of new recruits. Close-quarters combat, he announced, his mandibles clicking with each word, is the last resort of the incompetent. But incompetence is common, so you will learn it anyway. His gaze fell on the human in the 3rd row. Lieutenant Marcus Webb sat quietly, his posture relaxed in a way that annoyed Vex Thar immensely. Humans had joined a galactic community only 2 years ago, and their presence at the Academy was still controversial. You, human, come forward. Marcus stood, moving with an easy grace that made the Kralix instructors' antennae twitch. The human was average size by galactic standards, no natural weapons, no armor plating, no enhanced sensory organs. Physically unremarkable. We will demonstrate proper defensive techniques, Vex Thar said, pulling a standard training baton from the equipment rack. Attack me with this. Marcus took the baton, testing its weight. Sir, are you sure? I mean, with respect, I'm trained in. Attack me, Lieutenant. The human's expression shifted. Something predatory flickered behind his eyes. There and gone so fast that Vex Thar almost missed it. Marcus moved. The baton whistled through the air in a textbook overhead strike. Vex Thar deflected it easily, prepared to lecture on telegraph movements. But the humans... Follow-through was wrong. Instead of recovering his stance, Marcus continued forward, using the deflection's momentum. His empty hand shot out, fingers extended toward Vex Thar's optical cluster. The instructor jerked back instinctively. That half-second of defensive reflex was all Marcus needed. He dropped low, sweeping the baton toward Vex Thar's legs while his other hand grabbed the instructor's weapon arm. The Kralix stumbled, his superior strength suddenly useless as the human controlled his balance. Marcus released him before the instructor hit the ground, stepping back to attention. Sir, the classroom was dead silent. Vex Thar rose slowly, his mandibles spread wide in what might have been anger or respect. Explain that technique. Krav Maga, sir. Human combat system. We don't fight for points or honor. We fight to survive by any means necessary. Show me more. It wasn't a request. Marcus glanced around the training room, his eyes settling on a maintenance closet. He walked over and retrieved a standard-issue cleaning mop. Cheap plastic handle. Nothing special. The other cadets exchanged confused glances. Most species design weapons, Marcus said, holding the mop horizontally. Humans weaponize everything. He placed the handle against his knee and stomped down hard. The plastic shattered with a sharp crack, leaving 2 pieces with jagged, splintered ends. Several cadets flinched at the sound. Now I have 2 stabbing weapons. Marcus continued calmly, demonstrating quick thrusts with each piece. Reach, about 60 centimeters each. Effective against soft tissue targets. Low penetration, but high shock value. He spun 1 piece, showing how the ragged break could catch and tear. Or improvised clubs for striking joints and pressure points. He dropped the pieces and gestured at the room. Chair legs, belt buckles, pens, coffee mugs. On Earth, we have a saying, creative enough. We've been killing each other for millennia. We got very, very good at it. Vex Thar looked at the broken mop handle, then at the human, then at his class of suddenly nervous cadets. In that moment, he understood why the Galactic Council had approved humanity's military academy admission without debate. It wasn't humanity's technology that made them dangerous. It was their mindset. Every human was a potential threat because they saw the entire universe as an armory. Lieutenant Webb, Vex Thar said slowly, "You will assist me in teaching this course." Marcus smiled. It wasn't a comforting expression. "Yes, sir. Happy to help." The galaxy, Vexthar realized, had just learned a valuable lesson. Never underestimate a species that turns survival into an art form. Read Triclaude can make mistakes. Please double-check responses.